Happy Saturday. Now, I don't usually work on Saturdays, but we have an event to go to today, and I went back and forth in my mind for a long time. I was like, should I even go? Because, like, again, it's Saturday. Sorry if you hear my dishwasher in the background. Anyway, I did get up this morning and do my makeup, just record some TikToks earlier today. Okay, these have done absolutely nothing. I'm never gonna use these again. Don't like these. These are the Ardell naked lashes in 420. Like, where's the rest of it? Where'd you go? And it's crazy because I always use Ardell lashes, so like, why are these so not what I want? Like, that's what I get for trying something new. We are gonna continue to buy the ones that we know we like. No, where is it? Seriously? I need some more.
Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick.
This is the finished look. Where are my lashes? Like, seriously, they're barely there. I mean, like, it looks fine, but I still wanted more, you know? So I'm just gonna do like a quick little touch-up situation, and then I'm gonna change my outfit and we're gonna head out. So today's event is for a showroom, and it's a Black-owned showroom, but based on the invitation, I feel like it's not given what it was originally gonna give. I'm not really sure. So they said it was a showroom, which is basically where like any entertainers or anyone who works in like Hollywood adjacent is what I call it, they will go to showrooms and essentially rent dresses or rent outfits for any like high profile events. And typically, like, those people don't re-wear the dresses, so they go to the showroom, they pick out the dress, they wear it for that event, and then it goes back in the showroom, right? And the showrooms typically have a range of designers and stuff, so it's like a cool way to get a new outfit, not have to buy anything, you know, sustainable, all of that. Today's showroom is Black owned. However, when I got the invite, they were like, oh yeah, come to our showroom. Then I noticed there wasn't an address on the invite, and I was like, this is a little odd. Like, how am I supposed to go to the event if I don't know where it is? So they responded with the address. I looked up the address, and it's a house. Like, it's like someone's personal home. So I'm a little confused. I don't really know what's gonna happen. But honestly, anytime I go to an event where I just don't know what to expect, it ends up being a really great event. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Put on some makeup, a cute little outfit, and we're gonna go. Adding some more concealer, and then also adding just a little bit more highlighter, and that's it. Because again, it is Saturday. I'm gonna stop by for like an hour or two. Another thing about events is that they will say like, oh, light bites served, but that can be anywhere from a few pieces of cheese and a cracker to a full like appetizer like meal. So I always eat before I go. I had some tacos earlier. Okay, let me get the outfit on while this is kind of baking. And we're back. Okay, just gonna put this setting powder and just a little bit more. The one thing about going to these events in LA too is that anytime I feel like I am overdressed, I'm actually properly dressed, because everyone is just like so extra glam all the time. So if I ever am in my house and I'm like, this may be a little too much, it's actually perfect. It's actually perfect for the event, and there will probably be people that are even more dressed up, if you will, than I am. So that's how I know I'm doing it right. Oh, I need some highlighter. Okay, just a wee bit. So this highlighter is so old. There's no label. There's literally no label. It's from Sephora, and it's in the shade Golden Hour. It's really good. I've been using it for actually ages. It's probably expired, so don't tell on me, but it's fine. It's really fine. And I ran out of setting spray earlier, so we don't have that, so we're just gonna pray for the best. And let me show you the outfit. This is the set. For the shoes, I decided to go with these Michael Kors wedges. It may be a little over top for a Saturday event, but like I said, people are over the top in LA, so I think it'll be perfectly fine. Okay, let's head out. We're here. I am super nervous to go in. I see there's like a valet set up, so I know I'm at the right place, but I'm literally parked like in front of someone's house. Like, this is a neighborhood. I'm so nervous right now. I guess up too early. It's 2:05 and it starts at 2, but they aren't finished like setting up, and the girl was like, oh, can you just give us a few minutes? So that's honestly what I get for showing up to a Black people event on time. I just wanted to pop in, pop out, you know, quick little razzle dazzle, and then go on about my business, but here we are. So yeah, they didn't even, like, the DJ wasn't even DJing yet. Like, there's no music, like everyone's still, you know, trying to set up. It's now 2:30. I'm going in. If they're not ready, I'm going home. We're going in. Okay, so the downstairs was set up to be an art gallery of different black artists, and then the backyard was super nice. They had this really nice pool and a bunch of different lounge areas because this is like a co-working space for like when it gets colder. And then the upstairs has all of the showrooms. So every single room in this house is set up to be a different type of showroom. So this was like the purses, the sunglasses, a little bit of jewelry, mostly long gowns and dresses. And then there was a second room with also really fancy gowns and dresses. This other room had more like larger sizes, so if you're plus size or you just have like extra long, or you know you need like wide shoes or something, like they have that in this. And then I just love a shoe wall. This is very nice. I was just cutest thing ever. That's insane. I'm like, I had to stop.
Like are separate, so just more like, you know, individual shirts.
Okay, guys, I have such bad imposter syndrome right now. Okay, I snuck away to the bathroom, but look at this insane bathroom. Like the mirror. These other bitches aren't even close, okay? But the tub, there's like a toiletry thing. Look at the shower. The shower's huge. And there's double toilets. That's one toilet. And this is the toilet I used, okay? All right, I'm trying to like amp myself back up to go back out there. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. We are back in the car. I did leave exactly at 5 p.m. even though I was supposed to leave at 4:30. Anyway, doesn't matter. I met a lot of really cool people. All the people that were invited were like mega influencers, and in the black influencer space, like having like 500k followers is like being a mega influencer. So it just felt so strange to me to be like invited in that space, and I like had a moment where I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, how did I get here? But I met a lot of cool people, and wait, you guys are gonna die. So back before I decentered men from my life, I used to like thirst follow different influencers, male influencers on Instagram, and I would just follow them because I'm like, oh, they're nice to look at, you know, whatever. There's this one guy I used to follow, and mind you, when I decentered men from my life, I'm like, I don't need to follow these thirst traps anymore. I'm just gonna, you know, move on with my life, whatever. I met one of the thirst traps today. How crazy. He was nice. He was nice. He's like not a thirst trap in person. He's, you know, a legitimate person, and he was cool. But I was like, how insane. This guy that I literally used to follow, and this was years ago, and like he told me, he's like, yeah, I've been, you know, an actor, model, influencer for a while, blah blah. And I didn't tell him that he was my thirst follow, obviously, but that was crazy. Anyway, I was planning to leave an hour ago, and I did not, clearly. So kind of want to drive home because I'm like, I'm so hot and tired, and like my social battery has totally drained. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go home. I just got back, and I didn't even look at this goodie bag when they gave it to me. I just grabbed it and go. And I noticed a few things. So first, there's this pattern curl mousse, which I have not tried their curl mousse before. I've tried their shampoo, conditioner, and heat mask, but I'm gonna see what this curl mousse is all about. I also have, oh, blurring powder. Wait a second. I actually needed more of this. This is the blurring powder by Danessa Myricks Beauty. I ran out of this a long time ago, and I never restocked. So this is coming in clutch. And then this next one, I'm so shocked because I told you guys I've been following and watching a lot of Amelia Leanna's content, and she talks so much about Kayali. And the thing is, I looked them up online, but you can't really smell the fragrances when you're shopping for them on time, you know? So I didn't buy any, and I'm like, oh, I'll just see if I come across it, you know, in the future. And now I have a little box for myself. So, oh my gosh, this is just so cute. Look how sexy this is. This is in the scent Juicy Apple. I'm going to spray just a little bit in the air and see if I like it. Okay, went up the wrong nostril. It is very appley. That is what I say it is. She says that this perfume lasts really long, so I'm gonna try and wear it tomorrow because tomorrow we're gonna go to the farmer's market. I like to go to the farmer's market on Sundays, so we're gonna go there tomorrow, and that's when I'm gonna try out this to see like how it lasts and, you know, what I like about it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I am up, I'm awake, I am dressed, and it is time for us to go to the farmer's market. I've honestly been thinking about last night, or like the event yesterday, and I'm like, I just like am so awkward. I'm so awkward like when I'm trying to socialize now that I don't drink anymore, because I feel like drinking was just like such a social thing for me. And it's not that I ever went overboard or I was ever like sloppy or anyway. It's just that like I always felt like so hungover, and now that I don't drink at events, like it's so much easier because, you know, the next day I can just get up and do whatever and I can like be a normal human. But at the same time, during the event, I just feel so awkward, like going up to people and talking to them. And I did like go up to people and talk to them and stuff, and everything ended up being fine. Like people were nice to me, most of them, of course, like disclaimer, everybody ain't nice, but I'd say most people were nice to me. But it's just like something that I have become like more hesitant about, where like I just don't feel like I am comfortable. I don't know, like I feel like I need liquid courage these days to like get up and talk to people. It's the weirdest thing ever. But anywho, just finished recording some TikToks. I am gonna go to the farmer's market. I wanted to make breakfast here today at home, but I spent all morning recording videos for TikTok, so I didn't actually get to that, and I'm really, really hungry now. But I wanna get to the farmer's market. I wanna get some flowers. I wanna get some matcha, and I want to do some editing of content. Like, I don't know why the coffee shop is just my place to edit. Like, it just is. So that's where we're gonna go. So let's head out. I am super dedicated to this Sunday routine. I don't know what made me start wanting to go to the farmer's market every single Sunday, especially out here, but it is so cute. There's always so many dogs. Like, LA is super dog friendly, so if you have a pup, you can always bring them. And I sat inside for a little bit and then I went outside. This dog's name is Theo, and he's always walking around everywhere, but I did pick out some flowers for my house and then I went home. Back from the farmer's market, I got some flowers I'm gonna set up on the dining room table. I love roses, but normally switch it up between flowers like every other week, and I was actually shocked that they didn't have flowers last night at the event. But I have this like reusable vase, and it has what's called chicken wire in it, so you can just set up your bouquet every time. And I like that it's reusable, so you know, like, it's a cute bouquet, but you don't have to keep spending money on the wire or anything else to set up the bouquet. Anyway, so I try to change the color of flowers that I get every week, just to have like a pop of color in my apartment, because my apartment is pretty neutral. I mean, my closet is also really neutral too. I'm just a neutral girl. So I went with like a peachy color, which I haven't had in a while. And I'm gonna mix it in with some white roses as well. These are just so cute. I love the color. Wait, so what's funny is that I was scheduling my content when I was at the farmer's market earlier today, and this guy commented on one of my videos that was about like the new rules for social media, how like we don't want to see your boyfriend on social media. Yeah, so this guy commented and he was like, don't worry, you can tell everybody that we're dating now. And I was like, sir, I don't know you. Like, I literally don't know this man at all. And like, obviously it was a joke, but like, it just made me think that like there are men out here that see my content and just like imagine themselves dating me or like imagine themselves in my life. I think that's so funny because like, they are just as delusional as the girls. Like, it is hilarious to me. Like, I have never seen this man. I don't even know his username. Like, I didn't even recognize it. I'm like, who is this? I click on his profile, I have no idea who it is, but it's just like, yo, that is hilarious. Like, you think we're dating? Like, you're a Delulu girl too. How hilarious. Yeah, I did record a bunch of content this morning. I recorded some content in my car, and I'm just gonna schedule it out throughout the week. I also scheduled my like YouTube content and some like Instagram content and stuff. So I'm trying to do more scheduling so that my day-to-day life isn't as hectic, and I can just like interact, you know, with you guys when you comment and stuff like that. So I follow like a few florists on TikTok, and they'll tell you like, just take off, you know, this bad petal right here to make your bouquet look prettier. You can also like spin it to open up the flowers. However, I find that they don't last as long like when you do that, so I try to keep them as closed for as long as possible. And then I will cut the stem to be like different heights so that the bouquet has like a lot of depth and it's not just like, you know, the same, I guess, diameter all the way around. It just makes it more fun to me, honestly, where you just have like a range in your bouquet. So we put a few or all of them really in here. I got 2 separate bouquets and they're not very big, so I'm trying to fill up as much space as possible. I did take a floral class one time and she was basically like, just do whatever you want. I'm like, oh, like that's what the whole class was? Okay. So there's really like no rules, basically. That's what I got from that. And I'm gonna spend the next like few hours just relaxing because I feel like I do work a lot on the weekends. Although I do tend to take off on Mondays. So like Monday is like my Saturday where I don't really like go too hard with like content. I just feel like I'm more productive on the weekends. And then during the week, I do more of my like errands and stuff because everybody else is at work. So like all the stores are fairly empty except for Target. Oh my gosh. Everybody's always in Target. It's ridiculous. Also, if you, I take off the leaves because if you put the leaves in your bouquet and then the leaves get in the water, they can actually, the bacteria from the leaves can infect the water and then the flowers die because the water is infected. So I always take off all the leaves. I know some people leave the leaves on to make it more like, I guess decorative, but I like to fill more space. But I rather have the flowers last, you know, longer, and I'll just like position it on the table to look a little better. This is it. So pretty. I like the mix of colors, and again, my table is literally in the corner, so it's not like you can see the back side of this bouquet, but it turned out really nice. I forgot to do my morning journaling this morning, so I went and did that, and then I also edited some more content. Then I got some CPK, California Pizza Kitchen. I always get their pepperoni pizza, and y'all, I never get tired of this. Like, literally never. Oh my God, this pizza is so good. I got real cozy on that couch, went straight to YouTube and started to scroll through something to watch. I'm really trying to be in my YouTube vlogger era right now. I don't know if y'all noticed, but like, I've been going hard. I'm trying. Your girl's trying out here. Oh my God, this pizza looks so good. I just want this all over again. Oh, this was delicious. So I went for a walk today for 45 minutes as I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps every single day. And y'all, that is so hard when I'm not traveling. Oh my gosh, I have to force myself to get up and walk. And the walk today I did was like 47 minutes, so it's about 2 miles. I did it pretty okay, but it's ridiculous. I have to force myself to exercise regularly. And on the weekends, I don't really go to the gym. I will just like do walks, or like I'll do like something that's like low intensity, because I do try to like relax a little bit. And I also, like I said, I do work a lot on the weekends. I don't know why. I wanted to see if I could still smell this Kayali. It's in the scent Juicy Apple, and I really only smell it faintly on this one. Not at all on this one, so like a little bit, but granted, I was wearing my Apple Watch. I was also sweating. I don't know why I decided to go walking in this top, but these pants, wait, these pants I got from TikTok Shop, they're so comfy. I'm gonna put the outfit in the comments. I smell it a little bit. I obviously can't, I did spray on my neck, but I can't smell my neck because, you know, it's right there, so whatever. Anyway, I am taking off my makeup tonight and I'm going to bed. Like, I've been going to sleep at like 9:30 these days. It's so funny, but it's not. Like, when did I get old? I don't know. Like, what is the reason to stay awake? Literally, what is the reason? What is going on? Nothing. Exactly. So tomorrow is my off day, and like I put that in quotes because it's not really an off day. Like, I feel like ever since I started working for myself and like being a full-time creator, I don't actually take off. I just kind of take breaks, if that makes sense. My off days are no longer like non-work days. It's just like I'm not sitting behind my computer, or I'm not constantly staring at my phone. So I do try to give myself like brain breaks, and that's typically every Monday because again, I like work on the weekends. So honestly, like nothing really happens a lot in the creator world on Mondays. People who do all the brand deals and stuff, like they typically don't send emails on Monday. Like, they really don't. Like, it's really Tuesday, Wednesday are like heavier days, but like Monday is super chill. So let me put this hair up because I'm so hot. We love the hair, but like, oh, where's my scrunchie? My hairstylist cussed me out for, well, she didn't actually cuss me out, but she was like, you can't keep wearing buns. You're getting breakage in the middle of your hair. So I've been wearing my hair out more. And then when I do put it up, I just like put it in like one little hair tie, and that's it. Like, I like wear it in a puff and I don't wear it in a bun. Although when I do travel again and it's, you know, I'm gonna be in humid places, I may just suck it up and put it back in a bun. Don't tell her I said that. She also told me that I need to get back onto my deep conditioning routine, which I have definitely been slacking on. It's crazy they can just look at your hair and know all the things you haven't been doing. Like, I've been busy, okay? All the makeup is off. Oh, I use this is what I actually use, the micellar cleanser water. I don't use it when I'm traveling as much, but I definitely have this big one for when I'm at home. And then they also sent me some in PR for like a little like travel mini one. Again, it's okay. It's just like I have to wash the little, you know, pads at nighttime, because if you don't wash the pads every single time you use them, then they just keep getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. So I will like hand wash them, and then after like 3 or 4 hand washes, so like literally 3 or 4 days, days, then I'll put them in the wash and in the washing machine. It's like, it's more effort, although it is sustainable. So like I'm trying to make an effort. Okay, let's go to bed. Next day I woke up and went straight to the beach. I like to go really early in the morning so I can try to avoid traffic, and I didn't really avoid that much traffic, but when I got there it was really cloudy and like overcast. But my favorite thing to do in the mornings is to meditate on the beach. Like, that is just my vibe. That's what I really enjoy. It's a really simple and easy way for me to get my day started, and it also helps me be like really centered, especially working on the internet. Like, you just hear everything from everybody all the time. So I love the water. Afterwards, I went to Alfred's in Malibu, and I haven't been to this one yet, but I have been to other Alfreds. So that's the one where we went to on the farmer's market day, and this was a really cool vibe too. I literally said I wasn't gonna work today, and here I am, just finished work. I've been sending emails. I'm in glam because I've recorded some videos. Like, this is what I mean when I say that when you're an entrepreneur, when you work for yourself, especially when you're a creator, you really don't be taking time off. Like, and it's not a bad thing. It's just like some things need to get done right away. And yes, I could wait for tomorrow, but that's a whole nother day. Like, most people are working Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, you know? So it just is what it is at this point. But put my laptop away. It's 2 p.m. So it's not like I worked the full day anyway. But I'm just gonna watch on YouTube and chill out and relax the rest of the day. I feel like you guys are seeing how much I order out every single week, but just in this vlog. I did just come back from my 35-minute walk. So this morning I did 2 miles. Like, I walked 2 miles on the beach, and then I also walked another 2 miles just now. Yeah, like 2.2 miles. Beach walks are definitely harder because you're walking on the sand. I got this poke bowl with some rice and everything. Just trying to keep up my walks. You know what I do. I'm really sweating. I need some water. All right, got my water. Ooh. I'm gonna go back to my YouTube watching today. I'm again just taking like such intense notes from any YouTuber that I like. YouTube like vlogger that I like and what they do in their content. Like, I don't know, like I feel like I spend most of my time like studying, but like it's also really enjoyable because I like the content. I work so much, but it doesn't feel like work, you know? Okay, let's find a vlog to watch. Good morning. I'm getting ready for brunch, but I also have to shoot a few videos before I leave for brunch. So we're just gonna do the face right now. I really need to get some of these new puffers because mine is just so worn out. It's actually really bad. But I did get these from Danessa Myrick's that I went to that a while ago. I also have this sponge, but it's velvet, so I don't really use it that much. Anyway, I need new puffers at some point. I normally don't bake during the winter, but since it is the summer and I am typically outside in LA because literally everything is outside, I just started baking. Like, that's what the girls got to do now, because this is where I sweat right here. I will say my powder, my setting powder, is a shade lighter than it should be for my like summer color. So I don't put it on my forehead, but I do put a little bit on my chin because that is also a hot spot. So yeah, under the eyes and then the top here, it also helps really blend out my concealer, which I think I need a lighter shade because this is starting to run out, the Fenty Beauty concealer. Okay, let me finish the rest of this face and then I will show you guys where we're going to. Finish with the content and finish with my face. I need to throw some things in the wash, and we're gonna go to brunch to meet my friend from New York. He has been in a vlog a long time ago, like literally when I first moved to LA, and he comes to LA pretty frequently. So we're going to this black-owned spot to go eat brunch, and I've never been there, although I've heard really great things about it. However, it is in Inglewood, which means I have to drive pretty far. And that's why I wanted to get everything ready literally right away, because I know that it is going to be a hike to get down there. So let's go. We were meeting for brunch at 11:30, but I didn't eat anything. So I just grabbed a matcha and this cake pop, and then we headed in as soon as I got there. Okay, I am back from brunch. It is literally 2:35. I went to brunch at 11:30. Well, first it took me like an hour each way to get there. So that's how big LA is. It's actually ridiculous. Brunch was really good. So we went to this place called the Serving Spoon, and I actually know the owner. Well, I don't know the owner. Kind of like I met this guy before, but I don't know him personally. Like I just met him like, hey, how you doing? But like that was it. But anyway, the food was good. And it was pretty reasonably priced too, which like you just don't find in LA. Technically it's Inglewood though. So, I mean, well, close enough. Anyway, so as you guys may have noticed, I have been trying to vlog longer because a few of you said you guys wanted longer vlogs, but I just put a poll on like my community page, so I'll put it up here, and most people said that they like the 15 to 25 minute vlogs. So I really don't know what to do. I'm kind of stumped. Let me know what length vlogs you want. Like, is this a good length? Do you want more? Do you want less? I kind of like the 25 to 30 minute vlogs. Like I feel like you get a good dose of me, but it's also like not an insane amount for me to vlog, you know, like it makes sense for me. So let me know what you want. I'm gonna go based on like what's in the comments and, you know, kind of what people post about or what they vote on. So if you haven't voted, make sure you go vote, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. I have some pretty exciting things I'm working on. I can't tell you quite yet, but I will definitely let you know when the time is right. So I will see you guys next week, and bye-bye.